You're a class organisation, and they come here, and they were obviously heard from last week, and they put on a great show. They're the best player in the country, and thought he was superb. But got to give full credit to my boys that hung in there, and he pulled up some great saves. Magnificent crowd, another great night. Thanks to you, all the press, for the coverage, and something special. Now we look forward to the group stage.
How huge was it the first goal? It changed the game.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be important. That if they got it, anything can happen. That's a momentum swing, and lucky enough, we got it. I thought we deserved it. We had our best spell early in the game, and then disappointed to give up the goal we gave up before half time. But yeah, it was a huge goal. I didn't see it on the replay whether it was or wasn't a penalty. It looked like one from where I was. But yeah, it was a big moment in the game.
Coach, after this victory, can you say Puerto Rico is ready to go up a level in MLS? LA Galaxy first division, 2 close games.
I'm ready, but it takes a lot of money to do that. I think you can see from the support we got, the crowds tonight, that I think Puerto Rico could definitely, handle an MLS team. But there's some work to do before that happens. But yeah, I'd love to see MLS down here.
Coach, is the third year in a row the team qualified for the stage group? What it means for Puerto Rico Islanders?
There's a few other teams have been. This is our third year, but the one difference is we've had to qualify every year. Some of them obviously earn it through winning their league. Yeah, I think you cannot understate what that means to Puerto Rico, to soccer on the island, to the players, the team. It's a big feat, and I don't think you really appreciate it.
We have Toluca, Metapan, and then Faso from El Salvador for the next group stage.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Very good.
At least it's not Cruz Azul again. At least we get a different one out of Mexico. Toluca will be another great game, and another great Honduran team. So yeah, we got some more great nights coming in here, which was what it's all about, and we're looking forward to them.
And talk about the importance of having the full stadium, the effect it has on the players. They seem like very focused on going and trying to score the first goal. It seemed like it was thanks to the crowd.
Without a doubt, the fans were just really amazing. I just hope they all come back again on Saturday.
What did you say to your team before the game?
Before
with
the
that
game,
score?
It's a tough situation to be in. Last week there was no pressure on us, and we went in and we were expected to get beaten. We put on a great performance and won the game. A little tougher this week. I think we had. Everyone said, "Oh, we didn't have a game in the weekend," and that helps us. But we've had a long time to sit and think about it. I think a lot of nervous energy out there. And the players have had, like I said, a lot of time to read the press, and I don't think that helped them. I think that maybe affected us a little bit in the second half. But before the game, just to go out and enjoy it. We set ourselves up to do what we had to do. Like I said, they've got Donovan bottled, and we knew we had to contain them and try to stop them. But at the end of the day, these are the nights that you look forward to. And the important thing was to go out and enjoy the game. Don't care what happens, what the result is, go and enjoy it, because you're never going to get too many of these.
And your words for the next game will be?
Enjoy the game, we got a chance. The draw this time is a little better than the last, where we've got our first 2 games at home. It was tough last year, we were on the road. So we've got an opportunity, hopefully, to put some points on the board early, which will be important. It won't be easy, but we've got that opportunity at home. So we'll see what happens from there.
We can say
seems to be a
the game, the goalkeeper.
Pardon?
Is the MVP of the game?
No, the whole team is the MVP of the game.
No hay problema. Coach, this seems to be a team that is what in Spanish called un equipo copero, does well in cups, regardless of how it's doing in the league, right? Is there a different personality to a team like that? And then the second one, it seems you're really enjoying this one, where the other ones seem to be a bit more tense. The other scalps you got in Champions League.
I've enjoyed them all. Super. I love coming here. We've only been beaten here once before tonight. If you can't enjoy that, there's something wrong. This was a nice one because when the draw happened, I think there was a little bit of magic about it. With the World Cup going on, or about to go on, Landon, Edson, the Galaxy being top of the league and ending up beating, they were the team, not only in the US at that time, as good as any other team in CONCACAF. So we knew it was going to be a little bit special coming here. And our goal was obviously to go to LA and make sure we got a good enough result to give us a chance to win the game here. And we went to LA and done a little bit more than that. So yeah, it was a special game without a doubt.
How does this help in the league? Right now, you have a nice little run of the last couple of games. But how does it help the confidence of the team going forward?
Yeah, we've been very good in the league the last month. We've had to work hard this year. It's been tough. Changed a lot of players, and we lost a little bit of confidence in the early part of the year. We've worked very hard to turn that around. And we went on the road and drew a few games, or tied a few games, which gave us some confidence. Big result against Rochester, obviously last week, and now we got to go out and take this into the league. That's our bread and butter. That's the important one. We want to win our league, and we want to win that first championship, or second. We won CIF this year, so we're going for our second championship. These nights are great. There's a little bit of icing on the cake, but the league's important to us. We want to do well in that. It's a very, very tight and difficult league this year, but I think we'll get to the playoffs, and hopefully we'll be playing our best soccer at that time.
Okay.
What's our perspective for the end scenario for the group stage? The Digital Cup will be happening around that time, so we might, the club might lose a couple of few key players like Yagi or some of the Puerto Rican nationals. What's the plans for that moment?
Try to extend October a little bit with a few more days. It's a great problem to have. I'd rather have that problem to be sitting idle in October with nothing to do. So we'll face it when it comes and take it a day at a time. There's going to be a lot of games, but a lot of good nights, and we'll get through it. It's going to be tough, but you'd rather be playing in those games than not playing them. So it's going to be a good time.
Okay, one more question. Well, thank you guys. All right, the last one. All right, thank you.
Coach, what I want to say about this crowd tonight?
The crowd? Superb. They create more atmosphere than any other stadium I've been to in the US or anywhere else, MLS, without a shadow of a doubt. And you walk in here, what was there in there, like 12,000?
More than
It sounds like 25,000.
1,400.
But you can hear them. I couldn't get information to my player 5 yards away. There was that loud. There was no one behind me shouting.
And no vuvuzelas.
Someone made a killing on them today.
Now you have vuvuzelas after you.
So yeah, they're superb. And I just wish that they'd come and watch the team every week, because that's important. It's their team.
Yeah.
They need to come out and watch it. The boys really respond to it, and they're very lucky. They've got a great team here, a great opportunity, and they should come and support them more often.
This last year experience playing in the CONCACAF against Cruz Azul and all that, was the stepping stone to having this kind of success, facing a big game in front of your crowd, and facing the pressure of getting the result and getting the holding out to the lead that you have created.
There's been a lot of talk in the last week saying that we were more used to this format and this competition. But I look at my starting 11, and there's probably only 5 players that have played in CONCACAF regularly. So there's a lot of young kids: Richard Martinez, David Horst, who's new for him, Chris Nurse, so David Foley. So we weren't as experienced as they wanted to try to make out. We just had a very good team who showed a lot of heart and a lot of character, and got the result they deserved.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much.